30 seconds. What's going on, family? What's going on, family? What's going on, family? I'm at a remote location, as you guys can see. As you know, this is how we do, family. We ready to get hyped, as you know, man. Ready to get the thing. We own the rights to the song on this music. So we know. Mike, what we rocking to today, babe? What we rocking to?
Well, first of all, my brother, you know, you've been doing it well and doing it big, but I'm hitting with a little bit of house music today, man.
Okay.
Yeah. All my house heads, man. The 80s house, man. A little bit of Without You.
Okay. I can feel that, man.
By Touch. I think I seen him in concert, man. Somewhere around 1987, man.
Got you.
Yeah, so going back a little bit, man. Turning up on a Thursday, man. Feel good.
Okay.
A little bit hungry, man, but you know, we're going to get past that. How was your day, my brother?
Hey, good. But let me do this intro right quick, man, so we can get
No doubt.
We're talking about Duke. We're going to talk about this one lady. Hey, and I hope y'all know about this lady, man. Powerful sister. We're going to talk about her today. We're going to talk about this comment. You know, let's get it cracking. Let's get it live. Let's go. What's going on, family? As you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike. What it do?
Military brother talking sports. What's going on, Z? Z done chime in. What's going on, my brother? As you guys know, man,
let's get it, fam. I like it.
Yeah, man, Z Money. I know he's ready to talk about them boys. We got some stuff to talk about, Z. We got some stuff to talk about. I'm the same, man. As you know. Mike, man, my brother, how was your day, my brother?
Man, it was good, man. We're still enjoying this beautiful weather in Columbia, South Carolina, man. 70, 72, man. It's beautiful. I think a cold front is going to come in a few days, man, but we're going to enjoy this thing. As you can see, I'm in a short sleeve t-shirt, man. Shorts, flip-flops, man. I'm relaxing, man. And yourself, my brother?
Hey, man, great, beautiful day today, my brother. I cannot complain about anything whatsoever.
I see the sun. I see the sun shining over there.
The sun shining, my brother. You see the sun shining, my brother. Hopefully you can see that sun shining, man. But like I said, man, it was a beautiful day today. My brother cannot complain about anything whatsoever. I thank God for this wonderful, beautiful day for which He has blessed us with, and I appreciate it. The sunshine, my brother.
Yes, every day's a blessing.
Yeah, so it's all. But hey, you ready to get it started, my brother?
Let's rock and roll.
Hey, man. Hey, Queen of the Month, Miss Elliot. Mike, I forgot her first name, my brother. Jane Elliot. Hope y'all know who this sister is, man. If you do not know who this sister is, man, I do apologize for when I was putting the information. I apologize, man. I missed her first name, but I'm gonna let you know, Miss Jane Elliott. Make sure if y'all don't know about Mike, I'm gonna let you get it started. What's going on, T-Champ? Talk about this beautiful sister, this beautiful queen.
Well, first of all, man, I'm very familiar with the experiment. It's called the blue eye, brown eye experiment. And I actually did this in one of my classes, man, right around 2005, 2006. I did it a little bit different. So basically, what she did was she told all the kids with the blue eyes, get on the left side of the room. All the kids with the brown eyes, get on the right side of the room. And she said, effective immediately, all the kids with the blue eyes are smarter. Then they put the camera on the kids with the brown eyes. It was unbelievable, man. You should have saw the looks. And the kids with the blue eyes was like, yeah, it's about me. And after a few minutes, she switched. Oh, the blue-eyed kids wasn't laughing no more. And the brown-eyed kids was like, yeah, it's our turn.
Yeah.
And I did that. When I did it, I said, I want all the kids with glasses to go to the right, all the kids without glasses to go to the left. And this included two twin sisters, one without and one with. And I said, now
Whoa.
everybody with glasses are smart. Boy, them kids without glasses cut their eyes deep. And they was mad. And that one twin looked at her sister and was like, you know what? I knew it was going to come to this. And I looked at them, man. And then after a few minutes, I switched. Oh, man. That experiment lets people know all you have to do is switch places with someone and you'll understand mistreatment. It's an easy experiment, man. You know what? I might do it next week, man, just to let people understand what's going on, because everybody knows when they're being mistreated and they will know what it feels like.
Yeah, my brother. I actually was watching that sister, man. The beautiful thing, man, that I love about that sister, bro, she would tell a black person in a minute, I'm your cousin. I'm your cousin. It's just my pigment is a different color. But because what she's saying, man, we come in all shapes and sizes, but we in this bowl. We're not in a melting pot. This one woman was saying we're all in a melting pot. She said, no, we are not in a melting pot. We're in a salad bowl. We come in different shapes and sizes, but we're in this bowl together. And we can recognize each other and come in different shapes and sizes. Pigment of my skin is just different. She said, but we all know the first person was on this earth was a black woman. Hey, she break that thing down, brother. She lets you know. She's like, no, we all come from the black people. That's what she said. She's, I'm your cousin.
Yeah, man. I actually like her because not only does she make people think, she make them angry, but they don't be angry at what they used to be. They kind of angry at themselves. One of the experiments I seen her do, she was talking to a group of college students, and she said, I want to address the elephant in the room. A lot of us act like we don't know what Black Americans are going through: police brutality, racial inequality, systemic racism. So I'll do this. How many white people in this room would trade places with a black person, seeing how the way they treated? And she said, I'll wait. Not one hand went up. So that means you do understand racism. You do understand injustice and mistreatment. It was beautiful, man. I almost hit a tear right there because I was looking at all them people who swear they don't understand. I just don't understand. Why don't they just comply?
Brother, when she was on Oprah Winfrey, bro, and I watched it today again, man, and she pointed it out, those people were getting upset with her, but she said, you're up. She was like, okay, I'm revealing something to you that is factual and it is true, but the truth hurts. They did not want to hear the truth. And the thing about it is, if we're going to evolve and get better as Americans, we cannot be afraid to hear the truth. And as long as we keep oppressing what the truth is, then guess what? We have a problem. And I was actually watching with this new bill that just got passed, and a lot of people are upset with the black farmers because, you know, in the new stimulus bill, if y'all haven't read it, you need to go take the time to read it. I'm going to finish reading it. The black farmers, man, do you know there's a stipulation in the bill to where repayment of the loan is up to 120%. So, you know, Lindsey Graham was talking about, you know, he's upset with the fact of there's a portion in there allocated just for people of color. But the thing they wanted to understand, these farmers, people of color, has been oppressed for years. So it's time out that we start giving them a little something. I mean, they losing their farm, losing their land because they wouldn't approve a loan. So it goes back to what my sister has been talking about. Ms. Elliot has been talking about how you are treating people differently just because of the color of their skin. We just want, and when they ask the question, how many black people, if they had the role reversed, how many would oppress? No one raised their hand. This the only thing we seek is equality. We just want to be given an opportunity like everybody else to be successful. So I love the experiment, love what the sister's doing. Salute that sister. Definitely want to get that sister her flowers while she's alive.
Hey, that's great, man. Awesome job in acknowledging her, man. I think all cylinders was hit today. Everybody knows what it feels like to be slighted and to be treated unfairly. My thing is, stop acting like you don't know. If you won't trade places, then you know the deal.
It was a whole bunch of women in there, and she even made the point out to even when it came to women. She said women should definitely understand this more than white women should understand this more than anybody, because white women has been oppressed for years and still being oppressed. So for you to not to understand what a black woman or black man going through based upon you not being given an opportunity to advance because white males predominantly dominate the industry, she said you guys should understand this. So why is it that you don't like to be oppressed, but you want to oppress someone who just because of the color of the skin is different?
It's awesome, man. I mean, she definitely does her research, and she's hitting home, stepping on toes. That's why they understand that. Everybody knows about women's suffrages and Susan B. Anthony and Ida B. Wells. Listen, we're there, man. It's an elephant in the room. You're acting like you don't know. I just don't see what the problem is. Well, yes, you do. Because you was once oppressed by your men. You couldn't speak, you couldn't vote. And then you started sticking up for your rights. You wanted to get paid the same. You wanted to smoke a cigar. You wanted to wear pants. You wanted to drive. Stop it. Ladies. Stop that.
All right. Hey, man, before we get on this, I saw this, man. I want to touch on this right quick, man. I know we talk about the Heat center, man. Just let you guys know, man, he has been suspended for a week with $50,000 without pay. So the NBA has stepped up. We talked about this, so I definitely want to have that quick conversation on that, man. To me, man, I think it was the right thing. Like I said, he can learn from it. So I don't think the guy should be crucified, his job taken away from it. They addressed it. I think it's an appropriate action that was definitely moved forward. Just want to know your thoughts on that, my brother.
Well, you know what? Kudos to the NBA, the Heat, because it had to be addressed to suspend him from activities, man. And you can learn all you want, but that week suspension without pay, and you got to give up 50 G's. That'll learn you. You're gonna learn today, and the apology is nice. That's beautiful. And go ahead and have that dinner with Julian Edelman, man, to go learn something.
That's right.
Go learn you something, man. Close your mouth. Close your mouth doing your video games next time.
Hey, but he might have to shut down his video game for a little bit.
Because guess what? Guess who his opponents and opposition gonna be from now on? the community. They ready.
Oh, hey, Mama don't. Hey, his wife was not happy with us. Women don't like no money be leaving the house. Like, ho, you losing money? Like, listen, you can't be doing that. Just saying.
All because of your mouth?
Put
them controllers down, Meyer. Stop that. You need to be working on your game instead of going off like that, causing that lady all that money in there. She that's why she married you, man. Now you trying to hold back
in her pocket. Anyway.
Exactly.
Hey man, let's talk about them Grizzlies. See them Grizzlies last night, boy? Them Grizzlies represented last night, brother. I told y'all, man, don't sleep on those Grizzlies, man. My man Ja did his thing, but the one I want to talk about, this is what I'm talking about, doing the extra stuff, man. Valanciunas had 29 points, 20 boards.
I'm glad you addressed it. Hold on. Let me take note.
Yeah. Hey, the extras. Hey, but Mike, you know why I like Valanciunas more than anything, man? Valanciunas don't. Sometime at KG may step out, but Valanciunas go down there and act like a darn center. He does the little. Hey, I love Valanciunas, man.
If you're a big man, play like a big man. We don't need you shooting threes. Don't need you working on your back behind dribble and your shimmy. Stop it, man. Ball out.
Hey, that's why I say, man, I like Valanciunas, man. But the other guy, man, Bane is a player, man, is a rookie that they're playing. I like Bane, man. That's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up trading Brooks and get another player can help out a little bit. Bane, man, is playing good basketball. He's a better three-point shooter than Brooks. But hey, don't sleep on Grizzlies, man. I'm telling you, when Jackson comes back, these Grizzlies, Memphis Grizzlies is a squad you better not look past, my brother.
Listen, man, you've pumped him. You mentioned your boy Winslow. It was a good win. It was a good win for the Grizzlies, man. I must admit, didn't think they could pull it against Beal, Westbrook, doing their thing. But hey, all you gotta do is dig deep, man.
Hey,
Ace Dog in the house. What you got?
It's like on a wrist. Injuries always one of those things. Ace, as you know, being a Portland fan, injuries can hurt your team. I know you anticipating waiting on them guys to come back. I keep talking about Portland, but I'm just saying Memphis is another squad. Jackson come back, bro. You cannot look past Memphis. Memphis, that's team, that sleeper team. They're young. They're playing together, man. But they are a team that you don't want to be coming down the stretch and you have to face them, bro. Memphis is a good team that you better not look past, man.
They got. I mean, it's a sleeper, just like you said, man. I end up watching a little bit of the Dallas game, man. I don't know if you had that lined up. And
I did, but we can talk about it. We can talk about it.
Luka did his thing, man. He has become the 22nd all-time player to reach doubles at his age. I didn't know he was just 22, man. He's about
a bad boy.
Lewinsky. Dirk came in at 22 and went nuts over the X amount of years, man. So he's doing it good and early, man. And I enjoyed it. It went back and forth for a minute, but obviously they just Luka is almost unstoppable, man. I hate to use that word for him, man. I just wish that somebody would put the clamps on this dude and just man. They showed his vision, man. I mean, his assist last night was ridiculous. Dude had about 12 points on assists.
Man, look here. And Luka took his time for everything. Luka not in a rush. He remind you old boy down there at Denver, that center down there at Denver, the Joker. Luka takes his time and he gets the job done. He's powerful, he's strong, but Luka gets the job done, man.
12 rebounds, 12 assists, 22 points.
Bruh, that's doing it all. Hey,
and let me tell you something. The Spurs went hard, but Patty Mills fell through the cracks. Patty Mills was getting torched last night, man. Don't have him on Luka no more. DeRozan did all he could.
DeRozan did his thing.
Couldn't do it, man. I mean, he dropped 30 and they still went down. I was a little bit disappointed in Rudy Gay, man. I like Rudy. I like Rudy Gay, journeyman. Need him to step it up a little bit, though, man. It's like he's just making the teams even, man. I needed more from him, man. But hey, man, the Spurs look like they just couldn't get it. Could never overpower Dallas, man. I mean, and then Porzingis was getting busy, man. I mean, the unicorn catching alley-oops, tap dunks. I mean, he had 28. I mean, you might as well say 30, man. 14 boards. So it's like the rebounding between Porzingis and Luka plus points, man. It just overshadowed anything the Spurs was trying to do.
But in looking at that, man, you got to realize, man, Aldridge didn't play last night. But the thing about Rudy Gay, man, I like Rudy Gay because Rudy Gay comes off the bench, which is, I think, is a good role for him. He's that 6'7" man coming off the bench, man. So I like Rudy Gay. I always like Rudy Gay game, man. To me, I've always been wanting him to come to Charlotte, but he's an older player now. But when he was younger, man, he was always seriously. He was always in the conversation as a player potentially coming to Charlotte. So but that never came to pass. And hey, he loved it. I
wanted him. I ain't gonna even tell you. I ain't gonna even say it because you already said it. I got you, man.
What? I'm the same, man.
A young Rudy Gay. Oh, he was ridiculous, man.
Rudy, man, was a man, but hey. But he understands. He played his role corner of the bench. And I think Rudy's fine. Hey, he played a good role with San Antonio. I think he loves San Antonio, the city, and everything like that. And, hey, he understands his role. Rudy still is a productive player coming off the bench. And we'll talk more about San Antonio towards the end, man. Hey. Yeah. Hey, whenever, hey, that's true, Z.
It
Hey,
seems like that, man. It seems like that. I mean, he just blowing by people, man, throwing mad dimes. He put on a show last night. He showed the total package, man.
Luka, bad boy, bro. But hey, got a little other thing, man. Duke Blue Devils, man. They won last night, but guess what? They out. COVID. What's your thoughts on that, brother?
Is it really COVID, Duke?
Hey, I'm going by what it said. It said COVID. I don't have any other information to say outside of COVID. So I can only go about what it said. It said COVID.
It looked like Duke. It could be. Looked like Duke want to take that time to regroup. We just got spanked by the Tar Heels. Ain't no need for us to go in the ACC and embarrass ourselves. Let's go ahead and sit this one out.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm trusting what Mike Krzyzewski is saying and doing. I don't think Krzyzewski would take that away from them boys. But I'm letting you know, bro. They I don't think they had to win the tournament in order to make the big dance. That's one thing I know. But for them to shut it, I think COVID is the reason for them not
Duke was gonna make it. I thought Duke was flying to New York for the NIT, man. I was looking forward to them in MSG. I got the package, man. I was looking forward to that, but
hey, isn't your girl a Duke fan? I think your girl Riri a Duke fan. I think so. She was commenting the other day.
Might be, yeah. You know, Jason Tatum, Celtics. Yes, it's probably been put together.
Yeah, I think your girl Riri old fan, under the radar fan. I'll put it that way.
Well, you know, I don't like Duke or the Tar Heels, so you know.
Hey, I understand that because you a Johnny fan.
Up top, anything Syracuse, you know, I like that. I go to Iona, Fordham. I'm all up in there, man.
I got you.
I'm looking forward to the tournament, man.
Nothing finer than Carolina. That's all I'm saying. And then it goes Z. Oh well.
Another program.
Hey, I think Z a Carolina fan, man. I'm not mistaken. Man. I think Z Carolina fan like me. Root for them Tar Heels, and I'm not mistaken. But hey, it's all good, man.
Well, you know, I like Carolina too, man. Gamecocks.
Hey, I pull for the girls. I like Don Staley. I like Staley with Carolina.
Of course.
I like Staley, man. You can't hate on Staley for what she's doing in Carolina. But now I got somebody's son is going to University of South Carolina, so I pull for his son to do very well. So yeah. Hey, I need a Z to comment on this one, bro. I need to hear all these cowgirl fans. Did you hear what Michael Irvin said?
Did you see the interview? I thought Michael Irvin was about to come through the screen with his big nostrils, man. Calm down. He almost jumped through the TV. Mike Irvin. Somebody test Irvin. Test him. Brothers got mad at me. Brothers got mad at me talking about what about Lawrence Taylor? No, we're not talking about Lawrence Taylor during his games or whatever happened in his escapades. We're talking about Michael Irvin, nostrils big as a car hood ornament, dead in the TV, screaming and said verbatim, Dak is as good as Tom Brady. He got the potential to win multiple Super Bowls. Michael Irvin, I don't know what you're on, but it ain't powerful enough. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man.
And guess what?
Yourself.
I need Vazala. I need all these boys to comment on it. I haven't found one boys fan that support and validate what Michael Irvin was saying. I'm like, dude, are you crazy?
I got the black and the white. My videos stay ready, man. Where them boys at, man?
Hey, I'm with you.
Boy, if Mike Irvin didn't sound like he was on something, his hand, he was on the TV. I mean, screaming, man. His
But I don't understand Michael
glasses,
get
his
animated.
glasses didn't even look like they look like horn
Bro,
rim. Mike Irvin, put your glasses back on, man. Calm down, bro.
I
My
could not
goodness.
believe that, Mike. I
But
could
this,
not believe the word. I'm like, come on, man. Tom Brady is arguably the GOAT. Some people, like I said, I have different philosophy
he
on
said
so
one playoff win, Dak.
here we go. Here goes Allen.
That stuff. That's yo,
Hey, that's all I'm saying. See, you have to be a realist.
Them boys fans to speak on that because I can move the side that Mike Irvin was extra excited, sweating like a chocolate Hershey bar in the sun. But to say that statement,
Mike,
you stop it. Where them boys fans?
My thing is that what has Dak accomplished that will allow you to put him in the category of TB 12, TB 13?
The conversation. How is he in the conversation?
Dak Prescott, man, is not even a top 5 quarterback. So how he may get paid like one, but before that,
man, that got to get on Cam level. He got to get on Lamar level. He got to get on Jake Mahomes level.
Bruh.
Them boys didn't have more than one playoff win, is what I'm saying.
I just don't understand what Michael Irvin was. I just don't see how any of it line up. I'm like, dude, you have to help me understand. What has Dak done?
You don't see how any of it line up. I bet he saw the lineup.
Man, listen.
Up the Molly.
Hey, man, I don't know what the world Michael Irvin was thinking about when he allowed that blasphemous stuff to come out of his doggone mouth.
Stop it, Michael Irvin.
Come on, man. Hey, I give credit where credit. Hey, to me, like everybody was saying, Dak deserved his money. To me, Dak deserved his money. I'm not trying to take no money out of Dak's pocket. To me, he's put in the work. He's done a great job, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, but for you to say Dak is on the same area code, zip code with Tom Brady and his accomplishment, bro.
Not even on your brain. Listen, man, they need to name the new drug right now. That Michael Irvin, man. I need that Michael Irvin, man. Yo, man, he on that Michael Irvin, man. His name is now sequential with that stuff.
Man, hey, I understand they call that Joe the playmaker.
We're talking about a man who won multiple Super Bowls. Right. I don't even like New England, and you knows this.
Dak Prescott not even Mike. Dak Prescott is not even on doggone Tony Aikman's level. Troy Aikman, I'm talking about Tony, but Troy Aikman's level. Dude.
Is he on Tony Romo level? Is he on Tony Romo? Tony Romo got 2 playoff wins in 12 years. Okay.
He's not on Troy Aikman's level, and Troy Aikman's not on TB12, TB13 level. Like, come on, man. Come on. He is not on Tom Brady's level. Do you realize who you are talking about? This brother left New England, went to Tampa Bay, another organization.
Preach.
And won a Super Bowl.
And what he do about his pay? What he do about his pay that Dak ain't doing?
Hey, he took a pay reduction. He said, listen here, I got other things. He said, Dak, just like your endorsement, I'm getting 50 mil, whatever number $1 million to get an endorsement. I want chips. So guess what? Y'all don't have to pay. I don't need to be the highest paid because my focus is about winning chips. It's about the chips, baby. Chips, baby, chips.
Will Dak take some of that money and get that O-line together?
Mike, that's my point, man. Like I said, I'm all for players getting paid. I'm not like my man A said. I'm not pocket watching. But my thing is that, dude, you got to be smart about either you're trying to win chips or you're not. I'm like this. You making $50 million in endorsement. I'll be like, listen, Dallas, I'm all about winning chips. So my thing is that pay me 30.
Somebody chime in on that, man. Michael Irvin got to be stopped, man. If he don't need to be drug tested after that show, I don't know what need to happen, man. Just stop it, man. You just climbed too high. The bar. You done went to the top, man. I'm gonna hit it just like one of them barbers, man, and Coming to America. Tom Brady about 57 years old, man. He on that level. The man about 56, 57 years old, 12 Super Bowls.
Man,
and you compare this dude who barely cracking one playoff win, just got in the league 5 years ago, and you didn't put him up there with Tom Terrific.
But this is the reason why people get irritated with a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans, because of Michael Irvin. What he did yesterday is it's like you living in a different time zone and stratosphere that nobody else is living in. Like, come on, man. Now, someone who is a realist, like I can have a conversation with my man Z. I can have a conversation with Z.
Michael Irvin still think he in the longest yard with Adam Sandler and Chris Rock, man. Man, you better stop it. Stop it.
I don't know what to say about Michael Irvin, man. Like I said, that brother get hyped and pumped up and whatnot, and I'm like, Michael Irvin, what in the world are you talking about?
Man, you ain't never met Tom Brady the GOAT. Stop it, Dak. Stop it, Michael Irvin.
I'm like, really? And then, but did you see the interview with Jerry Jones and Dak? Jerry Jones threw a little shade at that. Jerry Jones
don't care nothing about that shade.
About overpaying. His return is overpayment.
You gonna look, man. Jerry can say what he want. Dak straight, 126 mil guaranteed, man. Please.
But watch this, Mike. It doesn't hurt Jerry Jones one bit, because I'm letting you know, when that new TV deal come out in a couple more years, what he's gonna get back in return, brother. This is a little blip on the radar, bro. This is a little blip. I think, I can say that about Z. Say, when I talk to Z, man, he's not like them, like Riri.
You know what? We're not going to even compare Dak to Brady. That's not the issue. The issue is Michael Irvin's statement.
Correct.
How was he even allowed to get on the air with that, man?
They didn't think he was going to do that.
Michael Irvin need handlers, man, and an intervention, man. You better stop that, man. You went every time he on the air, something crazy kick off. If he ain't sweating bullets, he testifying and screaming dead in the screen. Some nonsense.
They did not expect that to come out of the playmaker mouth. What I think needs to happen, I think Deion Sanders need to contact Michael Irvin, tell him come out there with him with Jackson State. Help motivate some of the players out there.
Man. Yeah, man. He got to do that thing. He got to do it like that, man. Hey, he got to do like how Tom Brady told Sir Twerk-a-lot to come on over here down here to get on this beach with me, man. Let's relax.
Hey, he got a ring now. He got a ring now. Anyway.
Yes.
Hey, did you hear what Michael Robinson said about Russell Wilson? This comment, we got to get into this one, brother. He pretty much said that the franchise have done everything to satisfy Russell Wilson. So his thing is that he don't understand what Russell Wilson is complaining about. I mean, I have this comment scrolling down there, man. He's confused. And remember, we talked about this. Russell Wilson wanted to be the highest paid player in the league. He's okay. We've given your money. So what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? You account so much against the salary cap. You want some more offensive line protection stuff like this. But dude, you're taking up a lot of the cap money. Not saying that they don't have the money. If your owner is one of the richest owner in America, but the thing about you're eating up a lot of the cap space. So how the world you getting upset? That's what Robinson said. He was confused. He was confused by the comment. I'm confused of what he's complaining about.
He's not confused. He talking about while Russell crying about how he done got hit 50 times. That's probably it. But
No, because he was saying,
understand that you're a paid quarterback, you gonna get hit. That's probably the confusion.
no, this is what Robinson was saying. Robinson was saying that the franchise, they've gotten rid of a lot of players to really appease Russell Wilson.
I'm adding that to it.
Oh, okay. There you go through it. But that's what he was saying. He said, okay, the franchise has bent over backwards to make sure you are happy. And now you're complaining? What are you? Hey, but you heard
Russell getting hit too hard, man. That's enough. It ain't about him being a football player and they coming in 2.9 seconds. He wants to stop getting hit so hard. Don't matter how much you paying him or what y'all done rearranged. You done played musical chairs. Man, getting hit too much. And you better stop or you're going to get mad.
He need to focus on football and having a happy family with his beautiful wife, Sierra. Stop complaining. What you complaining about?
I know they take enough pictures together.
Hey, it's about promotion. You know, everybody want to be in your business. So it's okay. We gotta keep the tabloids rolling.
My man is right, though. You know, Michael Brown probably said, you know what? I'm sitting here half broke. Seattle done paid you once, twice, 3 times a lady. Got a fly girl with you. You're doing it. You're balling out of control. You got a nerve to complain. I'm tired of that, man. What do you want, man? Like, what you want a silver platter handed to you? You want solid gold. You got a ring. You loved in Seattle. They've treated you right. You probably don't pay no bills and eat free in the town. What else?
I don't get it, Mike. I don't get it.
I'd said it before. Stop it, Russell Wilson. Somebody gonna get hit 50 times. Somebody gonna get hit multiple times. Somebody gonna get hurt. It ain't all about Cam and Mike Vick and RG3 getting hit. It's your turn. You're a Super Bowl champ, and probably could have went back to back if y'all hadn't hated and tripped and you wasn't a puppet.
Woo!
Yep.
Whoa!
If Russell was real, if he was on one, he would have said, Coach, thank you for that play. Hut. Beast mode. Here you go. And just went straight against the coach and got that ring.
And only reason why I don't blame Russell too much for that, man, one, Russell was still young. I think it was my 3rd year in the league. I know he hadn't been in the league that long. But I agree, Beast Mode should have given the ball. I put a lot of that blame on Pete Carroll. But he's
all on him. It's all on him. But if it was me and I saw a championship ring after Marshawn Lynch turned his body into a wide receiver and caught that ball and got us there, and I know what this man can do, Coach, I understand that play. We about to run that next after we score this.
Hey, I couldn't
have me. I'd have got traded. I'd have had my one ring and I'd have been gone because I'm giving it to this man who didn't got us there. I ain't throwing a ball. I'm not throwing the ball.
Yeah, you have to Pete Carroll, man, has to eat that
and should have been fired.
Yeah.
You got us, man. You got us that one. Thank you, sir. But your services are no longer needed for calling that. You too hateful because you tired of Marshawn Lynch talking about I'm just here so I won't get fined. You tired of him eating Skittles, diving on the end zone, acting a fool. Everybody want to wear his gear. You so mad that you ain't want him to get MVP of the Super Bowl that you just knew you was gonna get. We ain't gonna give it to him, man. We had enough of him. Let's throw the ball. You got exactly what you deserve, and I'm glad Lynch dipped.
He did. Lynch did what he was. Hey, Lynch understood, brother. Look here. I had the Skittles contract. I'm gonna promote as much as I can. They're paying me. The brother retired. He's still in commercials. So hey,
but you know he would have got MVP, right?
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that.
They had enough. They had enough of that black man and his shenanigans, his buffoonery. We're not having him get on TV with his gold shades talking about I'm about that action, boss.
Hey, Marshawn Lynch handles his business. Marshawn Lynch does his thing. I can. Hey, when it comes to him and running that football, Marshawn Lynch runs hard. They don't call that brother beast mode for nothing. But my thing is that pertaining to Russell Wilson, bro, he has to eat this. If he and same thing as it pertains to that, like, dude, do you realize, man, what you need in order to win a chip? You can't do it by yourself.
No.
You need help.
And talking about your line, who wants to protect you now?
Bro, he
need
more help. But hey,
if me and you on the same team, and you let it be known to the media that Mike not really bringing the pain, he ain't pulling his weight, he ain't protecting me like he should. Me and you need to have a long talk, bro. We don't have to all out talk. And that statement need to be retracted, or you need to pull a Brady and fatten my pockets. I need a Rolex at least $60K or above, and I guarantee you'll get protected.
But I don't understand you. Why they do? And sometimes, man, because you become kind of sort of the face of not only the franchise but the NFL, it kind of goes to your head. You think you have more power than you actually have. So I think Russell Wilson right now, man, you better be careful, my friend. Better be careful, my friend, because trust you me, they'll get rid of you. You be on the sideline doing what me and Mike doing.
You're not bigger than the business, man. You're not bigger than the team.
Never.
A lot of brothers make that mistake because you got a skill that you're getting paid for. That I mean, you're bigger than the company or the team, man, or organization.
There's a former player that's in Pittsburgh just with Tampa Bay had to learn that, called humble pie.
Yeah.
He couldn't keep his mouth. He couldn't keep his mouth closed for 72 hours, and the brother was guaranteed $30 million. I'm gonna say it again. $30 million. You can't keep your mouth closed for 72 hours.
Man, I'd have turned into Helen Keller. You wouldn't have heard me into it.
I would have did a Dak move. I would not Dak, but I would do Ezekiel Elliott. I would went to another dog. went out of town. Me and my honey dip. Hey, we gonna go this weekend. We gonna go overseas or someplace. 72 hours, doc. Y'all need to see me.
Wouldn't have heard from me, man. Wouldn't even seen or heard me in at least 3-4 days.
Hey, I agree with you, man. That's why, hey, you have to be smart, my brother. Don't be out here doing no stupid shenanigans. You need them players. You need the offensive line. What we're saying, Z, he need to learn to keep his darn mouth closed. He got what he asked for. You got what you asked for. Now you all upset. What you upset for?
I think he's trying to stay relevant, man. He living that same life as D Wade and Gabrielle Union, and they just got to be seen and heard. Got to be seen and heard.
I don't even want to talk about D Wade. He coloring his hair all blonde and all this crazy, man, all different colors.
Hey, man. He married a queen though.
He married. Hey, Gabrielle, all right.
But she the one causing all that hair and the capri pants and knickers and all that old nonsense, man.
I guess she wear the paint. Him wear a dress.
All of the above, man. Hey, they want to be the Will and Jada of the NBA, man.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Not the kid. Wouldn't float him out. Not him. But anyway. Hey, man, I don't know if you heard this, man. LaMarcus Aldridge is about to be bought out.
It's about that time. It's about that time.
Yeah. I mean, he's not the same player he was when he came to Chicago, Portland, whatnot. Guess what they're saying LaMarcus Aldridge might end up going?
I can't call it, man.
The Lakers.
Man, it just hit me. It just hit me.
But there's the other place that say he might end up going as well. Portland. Ace might like to hear that.
Wow.
You know, he was with Portland.
That's a lot of firepower right there, man. And yes, they will welcome him back with open arms.
Bruh,
they will welcome him back with. Hey, I like that move. I love
the move of him being there. With, like I said, man, Collins come back, young guy. You have doggone Aldridge can play the center as well as, and like I said, you got Nurkic going to come back, bro. You got, he goes to Portland. I think it's a better fit than him going to the Lakers.
Yeah, man, because he was there already. Get back to the hometown, home team, man. The reception gonna be incredible, man.
Bruh, I love that fit down with him being in Portland. He gives them a veteran presence. He's going to come off the bench. He's going to give you some minutes off the bench. Oh my goodness, man! Listen, man, Portland, man, will be something to deal with if that guy goes to. If I'll just go to Portland. Mike,
I got another bomb for you, man. Got another bomb for you, man. I happen to be on the top 5. Miami Heat.
Whoa, that's not a bad spot either, bro.
Hey, the 2 teams that we just mentioned, they will rise up. Remember when I said Portland is out of there? I will change my mind on that, and I will change my mind on that Heat. Coming in at number 4, Cleveland and the Spurs get Drummond.
So you're saying trading Marcus Aldridge to Cleveland?
I'm not saying it. This is what I hear now.
That won't work because Cleveland is looking to clean house. Aldridge do $23 million. So that wouldn't be a smart move.
Coming in at number 3, the Magic. Aaron Gordon goes to the Spurs. Take James Ennis with him.
That's an okay move. That's an okay move.
Or Spurs get Nikola.
Who?
Yes.
Spurs get who?
You heard.
Who? Say that name again.
Nikola Vucevic. I'm telling you what I hear, man.
From Dallas?
Little birds, man. Little birds.
Or
Magic.
Nikola, who? That's Dallas.
But they're doing a 3-man
play for?
Who?
Who Nikola play for? Who's that for again? You talking about Orlando?
Yeah.
Orlando. That's not a good move. Yeah, Spurs. It would help the Spurs. Right, but I wouldn't do that because it doesn't help the Spurs.
Coming in at 2, number 2, the Bulls.
No,
don't like it. Spurs get Otto Porter.
But this is the thing. Chicago know they're really not going to make no noise. So Chicago is, if they're going to get a piece, they're going to get a piece that's going to help them for the future.
I got another one for you. For you. You sitting down?
Who?
You sitting down?
Yeah.
Boston.
Now, Mike. Now.
And the Spurs pick up. Spurs get Tristan Thompson.
That's right, man. Tristan Thompson he's not getting no clock in Boston. I thought Tristan Thompson was going to be a good pickup for them.
Let me tell you something, man. He had a good thing rocking in Chicago. Cleveland. But then, and I don't believe in the Kardashian curse, man, but I do believe that his head got too big. He started hitting like a celebrity / superstar status. And his production went down, man. Nice contract. Production went down. Got into a couple of on-court spats. Got caught up in a little scandal. You know, he don't think that his 6'10" self can be seen anywhere at night, sneaking in and out of places, getting caught. and it hit the news, and his game ain't really been the same, man, since he was balling with LeBron and them, man. Just ain't been the same, man. Just ain't been the same, man. This game just ain't been the same, and I hate it, man. I hate it, man. He was balling at one point, man. He was doing his role. He's a role player, man, for Cleveland, getting it in. But without LeBron's tutelage, man, and influence, running and gunning, kid kind of fell off, man.
Yeah, I got you, man. I feel you on that one, man. Hey, we're gonna cover this last one, man. I know you were waiting on this one from yesterday. Coach McDermott, I'm gonna let you take this one, my brother. This nigga made a comment. He was suspended for a week. Now he's back. So I'm gonna let you go in on this one. What's your thought?
You know what, man? For him to even say y'all need to stay on the plantation was out of control and ridiculous. I gave the school props for suspending him, quote unquote, indefinitely. How convenient to get him back right for the tournament. You know, if you was really about that business and about that work, you'd have suspended him at least in the tournament. And if the school can make it past the first round without him, and you want to reinstate him after that, but just to reinstate him just in time for the tournament, I didn't like that, man. I'm a little disappointed in him personally, man. You got a son that played for your school, did well enough to go to the NBA. They call him McBuckets, still getting busy. For you to make a statement like that, man, after all your glory and what you've done, I don't get it. There's some things that just don't have to be said. I ain't saying that he's, above par. I just, with everything you have going for you, you know what I'm saying, man? You didn't have to do that, man. That's all I'm saying. It was unnecessary. I thought highly of the dude until that moment. And it just bothers me, man. Because a lot of times when this stuff kick off, Nick, I'm saying to myself, yo, what if my kid was on that team? I have a big problem with that statement, man. Like you got to explain yourself with that, man. You got to do something, man. And diversity classes and speaking engagements, I need more than that too, man. Where's his fine?
Got it. Hey, my man, I agree with everything that you said, man. I can't even. To me, man, it's straight disrespectful, and this should have never happened. But the one thing I can get a coach some credit is different than my man from yesterday trying to make excuses. He didn't make an excuse. He even wanted to resign. But, they said, no, we don't want you to resign. What we want you to do, we're going to just suspend you, whatnot. And so I think even some of his players even were kind of backing him or whatever the case may be. But my thing is that he did try to take some ownership over something that he knew he felt like he knew better. I shouldn't have done that. So, got it. Give him a second opportunity. Got that, man. But still, it's unacceptable. It should have never came out of your mouth. And I'm like this, like, hey, got it. The school they suspended him. Players wanted him back. So, hey, it is what it is, man. So, hey, it's all good.
And let it be known that because of that statement, he has lost a 4-star recruit, point guard, kid named Tata Washington, was supposed to go there. He announced on Twitter just the other day that he has decommitted from the Creighton Blue Jays and will now reopen his recruitment. He didn't give a reason why, but we know why.
Okay.
And props out to that kid, Tata Washington. I'm going to follow him. Don't know him. But wherever he go, man, good. Because sometimes a little suspension, a little smack on the wrist, and I know what McDermott means to that program, and he probably said sorry, and everybody still loves him, and I get it. Certain things just don't need to be said, man. And that's just it. You too grown, too established for something like that. And losing a recruit. Yeah. I have no words, man, but that's like me pulling a Meyer or McDermott or anything else and then turn around and say, yeah, I like to apologize. I couldn't do that at my job and keep it. I call one of them kids out, they named, do ethnicity, racial profile, stereotype, say something out loud for all to hear, I'm gone, man. You know, you're a high profile coach. I'm sure he got millions on his paycheck, but you know, hey, it is what it is, man. Good luck, Tata.
Gotcha. All right, man. Hey, been another great show, man. My Mike, man, you got any parting thoughts, man, before we shut it down, man? Anything you want to close out, man? As you know, tomorrow, special guest, your boy Chief Champ is gonna be here tomorrow, man. We're gonna go in tomorrow. Send a parting thoughts, man, before we shut it down, my brother.
I want everybody to visualize, and click to that Jane Elliott experiment, man. Listen to her, at least one or two, and so you can understand. It's one thing for me and Nick to tell you what she's done, but if you YouTube it, watch the experiment, watch her talk, and feel it. Because I every time I see it, I can't go by it. I just have to push play, man, because she's very powerful, man. So I advise everybody to check that out.
Gotcha. Hey, fam, been another great show. As you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike.
Military Brothers Talking Sports. Peace.